Here's the Suzuki 90, the DF 90. And I think everybody knows how Suzuki really screwed up and put a steel plug in this, what was going to be a O2 sensor. Now if you look, what happened is I actually attempted to take it out, and of course when you do so, you're going to wind up breaking it. Here's the evidence. This is what came out of it. That turned into that. That's what happens when you put steel into aluminum. So my solution was, first we were thinking about using a TIG and welding it, like some other people have done, but you know the TIG, then you got to put electricity through it, and then you got to hope you don't fry up your computer. So I decided to go ahead and bore it out, and I went to the local hardware store and I got a plug. Now here's the plug I used initially, which is, if you can see it, is brass. Okay? Now brass, again, in aluminum is not going to be a good thing, okay? So what at least this allowed me to do, because this was a local purchase, I went ahead and purchased it and bored out the hole just perfectly. And you can see, look, this thing, it was, you know, probably, I bored it out slightly smaller than this. And then this, of course, is going to be stronger than the aluminum. And when I say smaller, I mean just, you know, a fraction. Well, it took me some effort to get it in. And the good news is after I got it in, it created threads. And then at that point there, I'm like, okay, this is good. You know, why spend $2,000 with Suzuki, especially, you know, enriching them even further, since they are the ones that caused this problem in the first place. It should be a recall, but it's not, and it's not a class action lawsuit, and who's got time for that anyhow? So here's what I call the solution. That is now aluminum. That is aluminum. You're not going to have the electrolysis issue. So I am going to now put that in there, seal it up, even paint it so it looks presentable, and then be done with it. And the advantage with this, though, too, going with the brass first, is that's a harder metal. So if I went directly with aluminum, that there's a strong likelihood these threads would not have, you know, made threads in the actual block. So this only cost me $5. Now this theoretically only cost me $5, but it was like, you know, $15 in shipping for that one piece. So for $20 compared to, you know, put on 2 more zeros, and then you got Suzuki's price to fix it, and then how much time, effort, aggravation, plus they got to tear the whole engine down. So I still thought 25 when you factor that one in is not a bad way to go compared to $2 grand. So that's it. I hope this helps, and hopefully Suzuki's learned a lesson. I still like Suzuki, but they lost a lot of my faith, at least, you know, with producing this engine the way they did without standing behind their screw up. But all right, hope it helps. Take care. Oh, I forgot. Actually, I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna go to the name of the company that sells this plug, because you can't just go down to your hardware store and get an aluminum plug. So hold on a second. Okay, here we go. The name of the company is MSC. Sorry, my video recorder's not the greatest. This is my phone. And as you can see, they're in Pennsylvania. There's their phone number. Come on, pull it in. Did you get it? (800)-645-7270. Here is the actual part number that came on the bag. Okay? They call it a 1-inch, but by the time I finished boring the hole, it was about not quite 1 1/4, but that's it. It's a 1-inch aluminum fitting, but that's again based on my hole that I wound up with after I took out the steel. Okay? Hope it helps. Take care.